On the last episode of the Tarkwa Bay travel stories, I shared Joshua's story. And then they destroyed some properties.
Yeah, a lot of
properties.
A lot of people died.
We had a lot of people died, and a lot of businesses were affected.
Yes, it affected a lot of people. Even myself, my land, my everything.
So you owned land before.
Yeah, I owned my land.
So let's talk about the land. So the land. This week, I will be sharing 3 different stories: Pastor Kayode, Amina, and Bolaji's story. Noisy Streets is raising money for the displaced community at Tarkwa Bay. We are raising money for the schools, the students, the families, and to support the community projects that are organized by the local church. You can donate as little as 5,000 naira to this project and to support the people of Tarkwa Bay. If you would like to donate or find more information on donations, please follow the link in our description box. Hi, my name is Modupe Daramola and this is Travel Stories, a segment of What is Your Story podcast. What is Your Story is a cultural project by Noisy Streets that is dedicated to telling and publishing African stories. Our goal is to create a space where anyone can come and share their truth. With Travel Stories, I journey across Lagos, Nigeria, and Africa, bringing these stories directly to you. A couple of weeks ago, my colleague and I went to Tarkwa Bay. We didn't do much research on the area and wanted to explore the community and find local stories of the beach, the island, the tourists, and the life they lived. Tarkwa Bay is a coastal island community in Lagos. For years, it has been known to be a beach destination, a place where people go to surf, to relax, or spend a weekend with family and friends. I know of Tarkwa Bay because during secondary school, we were mandated to attend sea school at Tarkwa Bay. So before this, I had only visited Tarkwa Bay once. Tarkwa Bay is home to different communities of people. There are fishermen, tailors, boat boys, captains, seamen, artisans, and businessmen who have dwelled on the land since the early 1940s. Everything changed drastically in January 2020.
When you have in your homes 300, 500, thousands of jerrycans of varying sizes, you have hoses and tools for vandalizing the pipelines, and also you have hand-dug wells at your backyard, then they are complicit.
On the 21st of January 2020, the Nigerian Navy, alongside other security forces, carried out a sudden mass eviction in Tarkwa Bay. They claimed it was to curb vandalism and theft on the island. Residents were given no warning to vacate the island before demolition started, and many recall that it was a peaceful Tuesday on the island until they heard several shots that were being fired into the air. There were bulldozers, buildings were turned down, properties destroyed, lives lost, and the locals of the community who were left with nothing fled to the city. In this series, you will hear directly from the members of Tarkwa Bay community. They shared what it was like on the day their homes were demolished, how the sudden eviction caused shock and grief that some families never recovered from, and what life has been since then. We bring you stories of displacement, of people who have fought for their right to stay, and a community that is resilient and persistent, holding on to peace and hope. This series is about listening to the voices of a community that was uprooted and understanding the layers of history, conflicts, and resilience that shaped their story.
My name is Amina.
Amina.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like your top. Did you design the top?
No, I bought it.
Oh, you bought it. Are you married or do you have a family here?
I have kids. I have 3 kids.
Oh, okay. That's good. Do they live in Lagos?
Yeah, they live in Lagos. My daughter, she's a caterer. She's working in Lagos. And my 2 sons, one of them just finished secondary school.
Okay.
And that's the last one is in SS3.
Okay. So he works with you here on...
No, he's on holiday. He came on holiday.
Okay, so how long have you been working at Tarkwa Bay for?
8 years, thereabout.
Why did you choose to come here? Like, why did you come and work here?
The challenges in Lagos is much for me.
What challenges?
I used to own a shop in Lagos, actually, but the Agbero, the pay for local shop, this and that.
Yes.
I just got tired. I love the island. The island is more quiet for me.
Yeah, okay. So how is business? Like, do you make sales?
Yeah, of course.
Like when visitors come,
yes,
they come here to shop.
This place is a tourist center. People come every day.
Yes.
It might not be crowded every day.
Every day.
Mostly it's crowded weekend, but people come every day. And this place is more quiet, like not like in town. Like me, I'm a quiet person. I hate crowd. I don't like crowd.
Oh, but you're very stylish. I really like your
Yes.
top. Like you're very, very fashion. I can tell.
I love fashion.
Yeah, I can tell. Even your hair with your frontal, I can tell. Okay, so have you always been a designer?
Yes, I've always loved fashion.
Oh, okay. So did you go to school for fashion, or did you like train under someone and do freedom?
Train under someone.
Okay. Your business it sells quite well.
It's okay.
It's okay. Like
Please, I'm surviving.
so is it the money that you make from here that you use to fund like your children or their lives?
Yes, of course. I do other things apart from this business.
Oh, okay. Like what?
Yes, I carry Bay. I go to Ghana to bring in Bay.
Okay. So you're a businesswoman.
Yes.
You're a businesswoman.
Yes, I travel. I go to Ghana. I bring in Bay like bags, shoes, paprika, Bay. Fine,
Yeah.
bra,
Yeah.
tops.
Okay.
Like this one I'm wearing now is from my Bay.
Okay.
You get bring in materials. Then I sew too. I make hair too.
Okay. Okay. So you're like all everything.
I do. I make beads. So when I do my braiding, I take them to town
Okay.
to distribute.
Okay. So and town is Ikorodu, Lagos.
Lagos Island.
Okay.
So I do give to people to resell. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, this is what I do here. This is not your sewing is what I do here, but I have other things I do.
You do as well. So how has it been on the island? Like, what's the island like for you?
It's quiet. I told you I love
You love
it because it's quiet.
Yeah.
There's not much competition. There's not much crowd.
Okay, so I can see you're the only one that has this kind of like it's like adire,
Yes.
adire bikinis.
Yes.
It's very unique. So do you design them? So you buy the fabric?
Yes, I buy the fabric then I design it. So
Nice. Did you get like orders?
yes.
And how much? So for example, now this one
10,000.
per like sets.
Yes.
Oh, that's
That's
very.
the two of them like this.
So it's like the bikini and the bottom.
And the skirt, yes.
Oh, the skirts. Okay, and life on the island. So do you commute back to Lagos every day, or do you have a place that you stay here?
Yeah, I have a house here.
Oh, okay. So you fully.
House here.
So you live here
No,
sometime, not permanently.
Like, as I'm here now, I might stay for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I go back home.
Okay.
But I stay in Ikorodu. You understand? So, because the island is not a place you can just relax. You need to have somewhere else. A lot of people stay here permanently, but I don't see it as a permanent place to live because it's an island.
Okay.
It's an island. And this place does not belong to anybody.
Yes.
It's more or less a government property.
Yes.
I can say we are living in the barracks. So
Okay.
this place is owned by Navy, soldiers, and Air Force. You get. To me, it's not really safe to put all your eggs in
In one basket, particularly here
Yes,
as well.
particularly here, you can do your business here, have a place here, but you need to have a place in town where you stay. So that's why I base here for business. I stay here for business. I use this place as an office. You get.
Even like a production factory as well.
Yes. That is what I use this place.
So what days do you see that you sell a lot? Is there like a particular day of the week or the month?
I won't lie, you cannot tell. Today you might make so much sales, and tomorrow sometimes a lot of people say weekend is when you make sales here. Mm-hmm. For me, maybe it's because of the kind of business I do. For me, sometimes I just make sales when I don't expect it, especially weekend. You get. When you say how do you make sales? We can have 20 customers and you did not sell up to 50,000. You get. But you can have just 2 customers and you make up to 200,000. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not the how many people that comes to your business place. It's how much you make. You get. So I cannot tell you that this is a particular day you make sales. My own is how much do you make, not the crowd. So sometimes weekend, sometimes weekday. That doesn't really matter.
So how did you get this place? Like how did you get your office? Did you have to like pay someone or who did you rent it from?
You don't rent it. This place is not rented. I built it.
You built it. So you just picked this portion of land.
No, you don't just pick. You go to the authorities, the people that is in charge of this place.
Okay.
Like
the government.
we have been here for a long time. You get. So when I came, I meet the people in charge. I told them what I wanted to do. They told me what I need to do, and I built it.
Okay.
Get. So I didn't rent it. I built it myself.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Amina, for speaking to me.
All right.
My name is Bolaji, and I was born at this Tarkwa Bay.
Oh, you're born in Tarkwa Bay?
Yes.
Really? So you're local? How long have you lived here?
About 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
So you're 20 years old?
Yes.
You're quite young.
Yes.
So did you go to school?
Yes, I go to school.
Here at Tarkwa Bay?
Yes.
Okay, so how was life here growing up at Tarkwa Bay? How was it before?
Tarkwa Bay was very fun, and
It was very fun.
yes, and before Tarkwa Bay, people don't used to come to Tarkwa Bay like that.
Yes.
Few people used to come to Tarkwa Bay, but as time goes on, then people are there, and rich people come here to make some experiment and see that this place is very cool and very touristic, and then sometimes people just come, and when they scatter all those landmarks and
Yeah, the beach, yeah.
beach,
Yeah.
nothing that let's then see a place to go. That's why they come to Tarkwa Bay. So from there it starts from
Okay, so how was life growing up here? Like, what did you experience growing up? How was your life?
what I explained about Tarkwa Bay is very sweet. Tarkwa Bay is very sweet, and know anything about corruption or all these things.
Really?
Yeah.
So who governs Tarkwa Bay? Like, who is the leader? Is it like a community leader?
The community is the leader, but before we have king at this Tarkwa Bay. But when they start about something about pipeline, something about fuel, about something like that, so government come to take over. Yeah, that's why you see navy, all those
Really? So the government came here?
they get paid and take over everything from them. But now the community have take it back for
Government.
I went to court and they said everything.
Really? So how was that? Like, so the government went against the community of Tarkwa Bay because they found what? Did they find like
No, pipeline per se.
pipeline?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and some all those community people used something like that. So when the government did that, they used to take it from the government property. So they chase everybody out, and scatter everywhere.
Okay.
They scatter everywhere. So when you get community now, go for it and have to take a lawyer and do something.
Really?
And
What year was that?
recently, something about 2019, 2020.
Okay. But now you guys have your land back.
Yes, the signatures.
So do you guys determine like how much people pay to enter? You determine all those things, or is this with the government?
For the entrance fees for the government,
Okay.
Navy has to collect the entrance. But for the
Oh, okay. So the Navy collects the entrance fee.
But for the tents, the community can handle it.
Okay. So what are tents?
All these tents that people used to sit where they
Okay. Like all those cabanas
Yes,
as
yes.
well. So the community takes the money, and then do they like distribute it? Do they distribute it to you, to the community, or
the Navy.
no, the tent money from the tent?
Distribute to the Navy. They give the Navy their own people and the government their own shares.
Oh, okay. So the government still collects.
Thing collects.
Okay. So do you get money back? Like, do you enjoy from the benefits of the?
Not sure.
Well, how do you enjoy? Do they pay you?
Yes, and I used to play. Because when I
So you're a boat. What you say?
boost boy.
Oh, you're a boat boy.
Yes.
Okay. So how did you become a boat boy?
Right from small, I used to work with one person, sha. Then I used to share jacket with him.
Okay.
To drive with them. I just used to share jacket and follow him, look out.
Share jacket with him.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys drive, and from there he teach me how to drive.
Okay. So you learned how to drive a boat.
Yeah, try and start.
Really? Has anything interesting ever happened? Has it been smooth, like the boat spoiling or anything, falling into the water?
It happened just for once.
Really? What happened?
Because of the wave
The waves.
too much and just capsized. Yes.
The boat capsized. Oh, so what happened? But you can't swim.
Then I swim. Then everybody inside the boat was safe because of the life jacket.
Okay. So life jackets are, compulsory on the. Okay. So do you see yourself like for the rest of your life being here and just managing boats? Like, what do you want to do with your life?
I don't like being here just for some time. Just like
And then what's your plan since you're 20? What do you want to do?
fast for now, so I used to further move. because I just finished my SS3.
Okay, so you just finished secondary school. So you want to do jam? Okay, and then you go to university. Okay, and then what do you want to study?
That is what it came.
Chemistry. Do you like science? Really, how do you know? Because you enjoyed were you in science class in secondary school? Okay, so what do you like? What's your aspiration? Do you want to work in science or be a chemist, or what do you want to be, or a scientist?
I'd like to be a doctor, but my experience.
A doctor. Okay, but it's so interesting. So, as a boat boy, why do you want to be a doctor? What have you seen or experienced that has made you want to go into that path?
First, because I moved over here, I see everything that is just normal thing. Treating person is normal thing because I'm not scared of anything about when somebody really injure and treat someone like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared of it. So if someone died here now, I can just take the person and just
do some treatment.
There's some experience about that. So I like to know more about that so I can be a professional.
Okay. So have you ever had someone that you've treated that they've collapsed or had an injury that you've had to step in?
Yes, possible.
What happened?
Just on this water.
On the water?
Yes.
What happened?
Can't swim, so he just passed his boundary and.
Okay, they drowned.
So I just used to save him and but he just.
So you did CPR?
Yes.
So you really? Okay. So are they lifeguards here? They don't go out with the beach, right? Really? Okay. Is it mandatory that we have lifeguards?
Yes.
Really? Okay. Thank you, Bolaji, for speaking to me.
It's okay.
Have a good day.
My name is Modupe Kayode.
Okay, and what do you do on the island?
I'm a pastor and I'm into business too.
Okay, when did you start as a pastor on the island?
I started precisely that day, 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
1 month?
That should be July.
Okay, so why did you start your ministry on the island?
Initially, it was not my plan from the beginning because I came to this island because I was having challenges somewhere. And then I have a place, I need a place to cool my head.
So where you lived before? Did you live in the city or?
Yes, I was living at Ikorodu before.
Okay.
But I was working in a company. And
okay.
All of a sudden, we were fighting for increment and
okay.
I was the person who led the strike and eventually I was evicted and I was sacked from the company.
Okay.
That time I never really know life like that. But
how old were you at the time?
I was at about over 30. But why I say I never really know life is because I don't have anything in my head.
You don't have any problem though? You don't have anything that you're thinking about?
Yes.
You do have family?
I have a family, but I'm just empty. I can't compare that time
to now.
That is why I say I was empty. Because I do blame, I do say this before, but now at least I'm okay with life now, at least, and I'm good to go. And why am I saying this is that it was because of the challenges that brought me here. Just be specific. It was challenges of life. No house again, no money, my wife, and a son, and there was no hope anywhere. Then one of my friends told me that, okay, he can give me an accommodation here and he can try to help me so that to get work again.
Okay.
That's when I came to this place. And the moment I saw this water, no, I said, no, I can't cross over to this place.
Yes.
I went back. But when the trouble was too much on me, there was no anywhere to go to. I said, okay, let me try. Then I came, and then my family too came to this place. That is how I started.
So what year was that?
That was 2009.
Wow.
That was 2009.
Okay, so 2009. July.
My family came in to August.
Okay.
And then going forward, then I started the church that I'm pastoring now.
2020.
Yes. Not as a pastor. I started as a member.
Okay.
That was the church my friend was going then.
Okay.
And we started coming together, begins to pray. I know from the beginning, before I came to this place, I had a call. But I don't want to be a pastor because I was thinking that the pastoral life is something else that you have to be careful. But I was saying I want to serve God. I want to do whatever God is saying. But being a pastor, no. But eventually, the thing came on me.
And, it came on you whilst you were on the island?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I started my business because when I came in,
Okay.
I look at the environment. It was something else that was nothing. I was looking. I said, I was coming from 5 pound to fire at this place.
Wait,
How will I?
Your friend said he had a business for you here.
No.
Okay.
Accommodation.
Accommodation.
Yeah, just
Okay.
accommodation before
Okay.
I will look for a job somewhere else. Outside,
Okay.
not
Outside.
Here.
Okay,
There's
not
no
here.
job here. There's no job
Okay.
here. There's no company here.
Okay.
Then eventually, I begins to look around. Then I believe that Holy Spirit begins to talk to me about
Okay.
the development about this community.
Okay.
That's okay. I begin to see that there is no bank here, there's
Yeah.
no company here, there's
Yeah.
this here. Then I said, okay, let me do a proposal
Okay.
to banks
Okay.
so that bank can come to this place. I wrote a proposal to all the banks. I went there, I submitted the proposal. They called me, I explained to them.
Wait, sorry. So what did you want to start here with the banks?
Banks to come to this place.
Okay. You wanted them to just come.
I don't have any job, I don't have any business, I don't have anything, but I just want banks to come to this place, to come and at least, because I see that this community, there is nothing like that. We need to develop, we need to come up. Because the moment I came to this place, it's just that this place is just like a magnet or something that brought what God has deposited
out.
It's just something that there is something in me that connected to this place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the moment I got to this place, I begin to realize, I begin to see a lot of things that I'm doing right now. And then that is when I called the bank. Then 2 banks came to this place. Then First Bank and Access.
Okay.
And the First Bank told me that no, they cannot come to this place. Why the bank have not been coming to this place? Because of the water. And they gave me
so to cross was
the
difficult.
water, that some bad boys can be inside the water for 30 minutes. And if they are bringing money, they say banking system is not about like Father Christmas, or that is the right word to use there. That is about profit.
Okay.
So it's about profit. It's not just to come and empower people. So
it's a capitalist system.
They want to make a profit, and they will look at the risk. If the risk is too much, they will not come. I say, okay, and then what do we do? I went around the same thing. Then they say, okay, I can start a POS business. And that time, the POS never been.
It wasn't,
like this. Then I started, and they said they will empower me. And eventually, they made some mistakes, and because they didn't know that myself, the thing is in my head, and they gave the POS to another person in the community, and I said, okay, I was not happy with it, though that was not what I was thinking before. But when they told me about that, I said, okay, let me have interest in this. But eventually, I went to Access Bank. I brought Access Bank immediately before they gave the person, because the person was still on process. The moment I spoke to the Access came and gave me POS immediately. Okay. Gave me everything.
It was straightforward.
Did everything. When the other guy knew that they have given me POS, he told them. Then the bank manager, he has to come. She came to this place and said, no, they don't need to push me away, because I was the one that brought them to this place. And they said, no. I said, well, no problem. All the new equipment from outside.
Okay. So all your property, things that you had invested in were all lost essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, you moved your wife to the city temporarily.
Yeah.
But you knew that you were going to come back.
Yeah.
Did you receive any kind of compensation?
No.
Any form of?
No.
Nothing. Okay. So why did you decide to come back really?
Is what I started with, is the core, is the purpose.
Okay.
Is the purpose. I have a purpose, and I have a purpose to fulfill on this island. Okay. That's why I came back. It was when we were praying to start a church there with my senior pastor.
Okay.
After we finished the prayer and we wanted to start the ministry there, that is when they call again that no, that is not the right place. I have to come back to this place. Okay,
so you were going to start a church where in the city.
Yes.
But then you came back.
Yes.
So now let's talk about your church. What is your church called?
Bible Life Church.
Okay.
Tarkwa Bay.
Tarkwa Bay. So is it under RCCG or CAC? Which one is it under?
No, it's under Pentecostal.
Okay, it's under a Pentecostal church.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been the pastor of the church now? I'll say 5 years.
That is 5 years.
Okay, how has it been? What efforts did the church do to help people during the demolition?
That was not really help like that, but at least the church tried to do a little palliative to people.
Okay.
At least I know that we rented house for some people across too.
Okay.
Then there's some things, because there's some funds too that we are having at the church too, that at least we used to help some people, give some people rented house for some people.
Okay.
Move some people along with us to rented house for them too.
Okay.
There's a lot of things, but yeah.
And how was the church funding? Like, how were you getting money?
Through tithe then.
Okay.
But now there are no tithe.
Okay.
No tithe, and you.
How about offerings?
Is only offering, and the offering too. Like me now, I'm not on salary. I'm not collecting any money.
Well, what about your business?
It's my business.
Okay.
It's my business, and I use the business at least sometimes to even to run the church too.
I see.
Because I don't tax the member. I preach to them about giving, but I don't force them.
Yeah.
Because I believe that I want them to grow. Because what you don't have, you cannot give.
Yeah.
So that you not make people poor more when you begin to tax them. And that is but it's necessary for them to give if they need, but you can't force them. And that is just it.
Okay. So far, the church has been helping the community essentially. So am I right?
Helping community financially.
No, just with like accommodation.
No.
Okay, how?
My church, our own members, not the community.
Okay, so you help your members.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, okay, got it. So the church building itself, was there a building at the time of demolishing?
Yes.
Did the building get affected?
No.
They did not demolish church buildings necessarily.
Yeah.
It was only other residential
Yes, all
places.
the
Like
residential.
churches and schools were left.
Schools, and that is the three.
Was there a hospital at the time?
Yes, the hospital too.
So it was left, or was it demolished?
Yes.
It was left. Okay. I think that was all I wanted to hear. How has it been so far? How different is it pre-demolishing to now? How is life for you now?
To me, because of what I'm doing now, life is more better than before.
Okay.
Why is that? Because I'm fulfilling purpose. It's not that I'm getting money, but at least what I'm doing apart from pastoring at the community level is a thing of joy. It's giving me joy. And that's why I say that that time and now, at least I'm much more better now than before. Though before I was getting money. Now I'm not getting that same money now, but the purpose, the impact I'm making in the community now, that is
filling you up. It gives you joy. Yeah.
I'm much more better now than before.
Yeah, there's a part of the Bible that speaks about how all the things in the world is vanity, right?
It's not about. I'm not looking at it that vanity itself. I'm just looking at it that about being.
Okay, so you feel like you're living
people
in your purpose,
and doing that too. Things can come.
Okay.
Because I'm into children and youth development.
Okay. So you feel more fulfilled in your role as a pastor and someone that's helping out in this community because you play an active role now within the community. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Pastor Kayode, for speaking to me. It's been interesting to hear your story. So can you talk about the program? What's the program called?
The program is monitoring our children. Okay. We have 6 pillars. In addition, outstanding participants across all pillars will be recognized, compensated, and supported with follow-up opportunities to further nurture their talent and skills.
Okay. So how does the program work? Do you invite people to come and train the students?
We have facilitators, 6 facilitators.
Okay, they're training these 6 different pillars.
We are looking for investors too. We are looking for partnership too. Whosoever that want to come in, maybe give these children exposure outside, like internship. Okay. So that at least
it broadens their mind. Okay. How can, society at large help? What are you looking for? What kind of help are you looking for?
We are looking for like financial help. We are looking for material too.
Or materials?
We are looking for like stationery.
Okay. Okay. So this is a community project.
It's a community project. It's not a personal project. It's a community.
It's a church. It's not a church project.
It's not a church project. It's a community project.
Okay.
I'm speaking on behalf of the community and the schools too. They need, because we have children here since the demolition. Some of them are not been going to school. Teachers, they need funds, at least to support the children financially, like paying their school fees.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you for listening to this episode of What Is Your Story? If you haven't, you can listen to our previous episodes anywhere you get your podcast. Don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to our channel, and to leave a comment. also share this episode. It is important that we get these stories out there to anyone who can listen. Our next episode will be out next Monday by 8 a.m., so stay tuned.